Morning, everyone. Um, as I said, I'm coming on to say hello, and I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, and no one's going to make me. The only one that is in charge of me is me, and also God. That's it. If He tells me that I have to go somewhere, I will. Nobody's going to force me to do anything because they said. I mean, unless, it's my, you know, DM or whatever, to protect me or to say, whatever. You get what I mean? Now, let's get back to, everything that keeps getting repeated. Okay? And this is, and you'll find out also, this is the last time that it is going to be repeated unless someone else is going through it, and it needs to let that person know. But with me, my situation, the ones that are constant, like today, yesterday, okay, you don't have anything better to do. That's not my problem. It's not my fault. You think by, calling whoever, or calling me, or doing things is doing something. Oh, it is. But the thing is, it's a waste of time for you. That you could have done something better, things that's not going to be returned to sender. And whoever you got involved, that, you're not ruining their lives or bloodline, etc., etc. I'm not going to get into, all that. Now, other than, giving out, spreading love and, peace and etc., I have what's normal in a household, or normal, what you're supposed to be doing. Plus I have messages, and take care of people and, whatever. I have enough. I don't need to be sitting here, but hey, I've been dealing with this, I don't know how long. I could stay on the phone with all the wrong ones for hours. Wasting your time. You're not wasting my time. But I could be doing something else. Okay, now, I gave, since the beginning, a whole bunch of ideas, not only ideas, that what needed to be done. That wasn't by me. It was by God telling me. And like I said, what needs to be done isn't like an idea. but it needs to be done. I don't know any of it. So what I'm saying, the right people will know what I'm talking about. Okay? Now, if it was me who was speaking about all, different, I don't know, careers or whatever, man, I would have been in school, I don't know, for years, getting all these, associates and stuff like that. I don't need to call anybody, to do things. I wouldn't need to go to the doctor because I'm a doctor, all that. The thing is, when I said all these companies need to break down, start, fixing, whatever it's called, where nobody's hacking. Now, the thing is, I mentioned that the last video about, you thought by taking, my phone numbers that, I wouldn't be able to do anything or whatever. Yeah, well, I have others. I mean, I did get them back. And I also found out other things too. But the other companies, some already got hacked, and everybody's having problems and all that. But with my company that I, have, I'm going to tell you now, you better figure out something, because I am tired of, now the thing is, oh, okay, all that phone number that you've been calling for years is the wrong number. Oh, call this one. But when you call it, same thing. They all sound like they're the ones, that you're not supposed to be talking to. I am tired of getting put on hold. I'm tired of every single time that, you call, everything gets changed around or disconnected or whatever. I'm tired of this. Companies better start, I don't know, making a commercial or something or whatever, or, to let people know what the real phone number is to get in touch with your company or customer service. This is all a waste of time. And don't think all these ones that I've been speaking to, isn't going to go down with my groups. Because I know all of you are a part of it. Because of who got you, and because you work in these companies or got hired to work. I really don't give a crap. You're only ruining it for yourself. It's all ridiculous. You might love to waste time. I don't. And probably, other ones don't either. You could be out there trying to make, the world better or your community, which it will be like dominoes, and it will reach around the world. I explained all that in my other videos. You don't want to listen to, like I said, like my brothers and sisters, to help. You don't want to listen to us. Well, time's up. You've all had chances. And the ones who do the magic or whatever, you all had a chance. Now it's all getting returned back to you to collect. It's over. You had no right involving innocent people. And, you might have grown up with lies. You stayed with telling lies. Lies don't get you anywhere. Because like everybody said, it eventually comes out with the truth. Always. I said in the very, very beginning, who, I mentioned everyone who does the, satellite and all that, whatever. I forget what right now, I forget what it's called. I said that needed to be a different security to switch it before it got hacked. Where it, where everything it does. I said it from the beginning. And what is happening? Well, those ones are going to get caught, Anyway, they have God to deal with, spirit, whoever, the underworld, all of them. I'm just pointing this out. I was told to point all this out again. And no, I am not mad that I have to put this out again. I was told to, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I have patience. Oh, believe me. Because when, the older group, did it to me, took all the accounts from before, which ones now and the old ones, opened that all back up too. You see, before I spoke to over 100 people in each department. Okay? I was on the phone without hanging up, from 6 or 7 in the morning till 10 at night. So who can't say that I don't have patience? Let me see you do that. Oh, but that's okay. I think it already started. So whatever you did to me or to others, it's going right back. And I'm not going to help you. You had that chance to. None of you. were around when I had to go through it. Call me mean. I really don't give a blank. I'm happy to help anybody the best I could or can. But none of you were around. That's okay. You know why it's okay? Because I knew that I was going to be fed more lies. That's why. I had God to help me through it. I didn't need more lies or whatever. That's why it's okay. And I told you. We all need to make a choice to walk with the light. And I know a whole bunch that are. And I am so proud of you. I know there's a lot that do wake up, thanking and being grateful. There is a whole bunch that is out there. And I am proud of every single one of you. When I say we all need to, wake up and walk with the light, I mean, that is also for, more for the ones that still need to. You know, I know there is a lot that already do that. And like I said, I am proud of all of you. But like I said, all these numbers, with companies and all that, from now on, I did finally get the right company, the phone numbers. My team is, getting them all for me. But from now on, to make it for me to believe any of the companies that I deal with, I want an official document stamped. This way I know it's real. And if any of you Decepticons tried to do that, I know the difference. What's real and what's fake. I used to work for a company. I used to do that. That's why I caught you, about coming to my door with, oh, the sheriff is here. You have a day or two to get out of the house. And then you hand me one piece of paper. And none of the numbers matched up with the real ones. Okay. I know the difference. And when something's wrong, even though that I do have the difference, I'm being told that it's not real. And my connection to who I know will never be blocked or whatever. So don't even try. And I know more did get caught. And I will. Be having never mind. The ones that are out there, my hidden help and all that, again, thank you. You know, the authorities and, etc. Thank you. Go get the rest of them. And I want their names. I mean, I'm going to get them either way, but, by the authorities and etc., I'll have them. And again, I know the difference. So none of you don't get any ideas. Put the, fake names or whatever, Again, I was told to say that because somebody, once they hear this, oh wow, let's do that. Nope, because you're going to go down right then and there. You were told. Again, you try anything on me or my family, which I'm not going to say what I mean by family. Okay? You try anything. You'll either feel how, like I was told, that I have a good right hook. Okay? You'll feel that. And you will be brought to your knees where everyone can see it and you will be picked up. This is long overdue. And like I said, spirit, the underworld, and etc. are all pissed off. How what yous all did and how we aren't where we are supposed to be. That things, keep repeating over and over again. Take, jealousy, hatred, whatever you want to say. That shouldn't be. No one should be forced to be, do revenge or whatever. You do know that we have enough, like obstacles or, tests and crap to make us, constantly learning and thinking, okay, how do I get out of this? What do I do? All that, where it's balanced, light and dark and crap like that. We have enough of that from spirit doing that for us to keep us on our toes and learning. We don't need more added by force. This is why, and plus what I said in my other video, by them going into spirit, they don't know what is coming through. So everyone can blame all them for bringing in more. But now it's all going to go back to whoever and whoever's involved. because they're all tired of it. Saying BS. That's why I said nobody's going to force me to do anything. I am of the light. I could be dark too, but I don't do that. I have spirit to do all that. And all these ones, you know, I mentioned this before, you know, I am no one's sugar mama. I am not no one's, you know, I don't want a sugar daddy, papa, whatever, how you want to say it, blah, blah, blah. If you want somebody, you know, this way you could be theirs, that's fine. But remember, you want it to be their sugar mama or sugar daddy, okay? Remember that. You know, apparently you will get them anything or whatever, do anything, you know, whatever. You remember that. You took that role by saying, oh, I'll be your sugar mama or your sugar daddy. Remember, because I'm tired of hearing in the, you know, the news and all that, when, you know, they made you broke, but you took revenge and harmed the person. Well, you should, if you can't handle to say no and let a person, that even goes with, you know, when you meet all these men and women, you know, say you're rich or whatever, I really don't care, you know, and they keep asking you for money or do this, do that, whatever, but they're just sitting on their rump or whatever, you know, you're allowing it. Don't take revenge or, you know, get pissed off. I mean, just say bye. You know, you allowed it. Don't go blame someone else, you know, that you meet or whatever and is different and, you know, doesn't want much or whatever, and you go and take whatever happened to you before on to the next one, whatever. You get what I mean. And all these gold diggers, you know, just out for whatever. Truthfully, what's happening all is a gold digger. I don't know what it is for men or, you know, I know women. It's called gold digger. I don't know. But what's happening, you know, with people stealing the money or hacking and stealing, that's a gold digger to me. Same thing. Yeah, I know it's different. What, you know, but to me, it's the same. Everybody is becoming a, and again, I might have said everyone. I'm not talking about the ones that aren't doing it or did it in the past and is good now. You know, it's ridiculous. You know, like I said, everyone's becoming all that. Because all it is, oh, that person doesn't deserve money. We do, or I do, or, okay, let's see how many we can, be homeless. I need the money, whatever. Well, it's always about money. But no one ever has it either. Because, a lot of people waste it. And don't give me that crap, as the saying goes, and somebody started, is that money is evil. Only if you make it evil. It's called, stop wasting it. Put it to good use, as in you pay your bills and then you go do whatever, vacation, whatever. You don't party every night, or you don't, buy stuff that you really don't need. Like ones that only date or want. And that's how also the magic comes along. All these ones, find out, who belongs with who, like for real, belong with. But they go and try to, pretend. And, oh, wow, I actually ran into you. Oh, okay. And then, if that person's nice, will get you anything you want. But then, after a little while, you take advantage. Get this. Oh, how many Gucci bags? That's the only one that I know. How many Gucci bags do you really need? I mean, really. Or how many shoes do you need? Now, from being in the business or whatever, you get your nails done once a week. You get them filled, I think every 2 weeks or a week or whatever. That's fine. You're supposed to, take care of yourself. Or, go get your hair cut. Or, whatever. But you don't go and get, facials constantly. I can see once in a while, whatever. But you know what? There's called products out there. You do your own. Instead of being lazy. And, products last. How many outfits do you really need and only wear it once and it just sits? Because, oh, well, last month I wore that and the same people are going to be there. Oh, wow, I need to get this. Really? The only thing that I can say that, you need to constantly buy is, when you're in a wedding or something, you're a bridesmaid or whatever, you need to buy a gown that they pick or whatever. Use one of them to your ball or whatever. You could still put it into good use. So money isn't evil, but money doesn't buy love either, or you know, doesn't buy you out of because you lie. It was before, but I don't get why people have to lie, especially like, I mean, that's been years that, when campaigns, I mentioned this, when campaigns are coming up or whatever, yeah, you ask for, very little donations or whatever to help it continue, this way they can put the ads out or whatever. But you don't pay people to vote, or you don't put things up in an ad campaign or whatever about a person. You're lying what that person is trying to do to make people think that that's what the other one who's running is actually doing. This way you can, get voted and win. But then when people go in and said everything that they lied, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Oh, yeah, my opponent, wants to do this, but no, I want to do this to make it better and all that. But once, you get in there, nothing gets done. I know one, had to, was trying to, fix things, mend things, and, get things rolling again, but it was like, there's a lot that needs to be done, but nobody gives them a chance. But it's okay for when a wrong one goes in or whatever. I don't keep up with that, but I'm just saying what I am told and what I've seen before. And it keeps constantly repeating. Now, everybody had, well, I can't say everybody. Everyone should have the same, goal or whatever. They want to have, peace. They want, to live comfortable. Not only comfortable, but you know what I mean, have jobs. And if you can't work, have that income that comes in. Not taken away. I'm tired of all that coming up too, constantly. And I'm tired of calling when you call, same prompt, with the automated, same thing, but I don't know. I guess it's a glitch or something. I really don't know, unless that's what they put up, the real company. But it's, says the same thing over and over and over again. But when you want to speak to somebody, they say, oh, what can I help you with? You say, can I speak with someone? Then it starts all over again. Or, you gotta do it this way. Oh, it's a long wait. Yeah, I guess it is a long wait because you have to, pass it to, all the fake ones. Now I know, I was speaking to them today because I heard others in the background that you were asking, and you had a really thick accent. I'm not knocking the thick accents. I love accents. And I have no, qualms about any country or whatever. I would love to, learn, which I am, what I have in my nationality first. Well, we're all over the country. I like to learn, how you, do things and stuff like that. I have no beef with anyone, no country or whatever. It's the people that are doing bad and they're harming where everybody lives. Like I said, I have nothing against anyone. It's only the ones that are trying to, thinking that they're only harming whoever they're attacking or, doing, crime, whatever. No. They're also harming wherever anybody lives and where they are. This is why, like I said, we come on to inform different things. Now, I come on, I guess, to inform what's going on. This is why I said everyone needs to pay attention what's going on around you. And you need to put a stop to it. They can't get away with anything anymore. Whatever they're doing, doesn't matter. I mean, I have it all in my situation. I mean, fraud, murder, attempted murder, scamming, fake pages, etc., etc., etc. Everybody knows what's going on about all that. And I said I have 10 different groups. Plus whoever they got involved. And I know it's not just me that, with the scamming and all that. But that's been going on, and that's why I said whoever's in charge of the whole entire whatever, that they needed to change their, I don't know what it's called, satellite or whatever. I explained it in the other one. I mean, I would have remembered all that. But like I said, it wasn't me speaking. But anyway, you all get what I mean. But with all that in my situation, it's the same ones that got hired to do it all. No matter which way, they're trying. They're not going to ruin me. They're not going to unalive me, whatever. None of us. None of my family. Because, like I said, time's up. Your clock ran out. And Spirit and the Underworld is collecting. I let you get away with it long enough. Some longer. Not anymore. And this is why I had to bring it up. I can do all kinds, and I learn all kinds. I am constantly, well, I always did since I was little. I switch up. You can't figure me out, and you won't. And again, speaking of that, get the F off of my phones. What you see isn't where I am. I am tired of everything being so hot, like burning, that I cannot hold it. Right back at you. Because I know the difference. The ones that are on my phone, because they're monitoring all of you, like you're monitoring all of me. I know the difference. With you, I could tell it's all of you. And all these companies that are selling everybody's information, you better knock it off. And I did a video on that, how dangerous it could be. But, you know, people better stop getting into people's business for no reason. If you're trying to, you know, make a business, instead of buying people's, you know, information this way, you know, lies and rumors and etc., or trying to, what do you call it, send an ad or whatever, it's called, you make up a flyer or whatever, or go do an ad to, you know, broadcast your company. You don't steal or pay for people's information for BS. To steal from them and etc. Or stalk them. Do something better. How will it feel? Well, you're going to be feeling that, and your whole entire family, because, you know, what you did. It's called, like, you messed up your whole bloodline. But anyway, what happens if it happened to you? What happens if, you know, you wanted to be private and all your information got out? Everybody knew where you lived and did all that. You wouldn't like it. But again, we all been saying that. You ditch out what you want back, or you know, you don't do anything unless, you know, you don't want that you don't want back. You don't do it to others. Well, as I said before, all is all going back. But plus, since all of you are all tied up, the ones that tried to attach, you know, all the ones that you got involved, all of you are all tied up. So you're doing it all on each other. whatever's getting returned, it's all going to all of you. So all of you could go turn yourselves in or whatever, and blame each other. I really don't give a flying blank. And right now, I said what I said. And I have permission to say it. And like I said, I have nothing against anybody, that are doing good, whatever. I'm proud of all of you, etc., etc. I'm only doing addressing, well, to wake everybody up, to pay attention, speak up, and etc. But I know the ones that are harassing me, calling me, unaliving, well, trying to. All this is trying. Honey, you can't come up against someone, that is, well, I'm not going to say, but anyway. Remember, I'm Heavenly Father's, my God's, my daddy, his baby. And you don't know who I know. Just know that you messed with the wrong person. Just know that. And, when we do meet, all of you, or maybe it will be whatever that thing's called. You will know that, I should have listened. And I don't want to hear not one single crocodile tear or, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. I think I have a mental disease or something. Please. I heard it all before. I heard the crocodile tears. Please. I don't want to hear it. Not from any of you. That you will listen to. I don't want to hear it. I'm done. I've been done. Now it's time to collect. Since it's been overdue. I know what I have to do. I know my purpose. I know my worth. Do you? I'm hearing no. That's why we wanted to be you. You can't. Learn who you are. Because if God wanted everyone to be like everyone, well, all the ones that you want to be like, then he would have only made just us. Because there can't be anyone like or be like anyone. That's why it's called He Made Us to be us. Not anyone else. So If you can figure that out, then, and stop listening to lies. Find out if it's true or not. I grew up with lies. Did it make me believe only in lies and to do what all they did, or do what all of you do? Did I become all that? No, because I took the time to sit back and actually say, I am not being like that. I'm of the light. And that's what you should have done. Because some of it, you weren't taught, well, if someone breaks up with you, just to walk away, it wasn't meant. And some of it, the right ones didn't come to you when you were little, to say, hey, no, or you didn't tell your school or whatever. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know how, or maybe when God was saying, or your spiritual team was saying, no, you need to, tell somebody, or I don't know, go somewhere else, get away from, you didn't listen to that. I mean, you probably understood it or heard it, but you ignored it. And again, I wasn't there. I don't know anybody. I don't know really what was going on. I just threw that out because, I experienced all that. But all that I ignored and did what I had to do. And don't think it was easy. No, it wasn't. This is why I bring it up, because I know it's not easy. It will take time. And I said that. So don't think that I'm just throwing things out for you to do because I can, just saying it. But I will say, it will be hard to do. Nothing's easy, even if it looks easy. Some things are, but you get what I mean. But we need to work to where we should be. And we need to start putting our foots down, our foots, oh my God. Our foot down of these ones, doing the magic. They need to be caught. Because, they're harming a lot of people. And they should have used their gifts in the right way. Ones who steal and, get people homeless and whatever. It's not only affecting those people. I mean, yeah, everything is going to go back to them. That's why I say, for the karma to get back, everyone needs to start speaking up. And I know people are. I'm only the ones that are still in that, well, should I or shouldn't I? Don't ever wait to see if someone else is going to call the authorities. Because, like you, there's a lot more that are in fear. Oh, well, someone else will call. Doesn't matter how many phone calls are called to the authorities. At least all of you did. And it is made sure that someone goes and, gets that help and put the other ones away. You can't count. Not that you can't count on people. I mean, you can. But like with stuff like that, don't count on thinking that others are going to, speak up and bring these people down. No. Each one of you might have a different, thing of evidence or whatever. Doesn't matter what it may be. I mean, if you're sitting there watching, someone rob a store, don't count on someone thinking that someone's going to call. This is what I'm talking about. People are getting away with crap way too long now. And more, ones that who do harm and whatever. But in my case, they're going away forever. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll get out. Maybe they won't. I don't know, and I don't care. But I'm speaking about, yeah, if you know about that, speak up and go to the authorities to make sure that they have more evidence. But I'm just speaking in general. To clean up your community, to help make it, better and safer and et cetera, et cetera. You need to, do all that. Get children together, get them involved in doing things instead of, bullying each other or whatever they do. But, like I said it enough. And just remember, for my groups, I'm coming for you. And remember, I don't know why you're still trying to unalive me. I told you, doesn't matter. You see down here, on Earth, I have Spirit and God and, my men, the hidden help, going to come after you. I mean, I can, but I won't. I don't do anything in revenge. But the thing is, but I won't. You did unalive me. I can do anything in spirit. I could do a whole lot more to come after you. where no one can stop me if I'm in spirit. Kabish. See, down here, I could still do that. But like I said, I have legal ones taking care of it. I don't need to do revenge and take care of it myself. No, I won't do that. I don't work that way. And when spirit, what they do, it's not only spirit and God, it's the underworld too, that are after you. That I have the same temper of. That is going to show you how I really could be, but I won't. So you pick. To wait when the time will come to get caught and deal with, and sit there and deal with, all the return to sender, the karma. Or, I'll just go into spirit and get it all done and over with in 1 second. So, pick which one that you rather deal with. Everything that you've done to me while you sit in prison, or jail. You better turn yourselves in now. Whoever's left. Or I can have it done in 1 second. What I would love to do. Of everything that you put me through. So which is it? You rather get the anger, my temper, through spirit? I can hear they're telling me. Some of you are like, oh, let's get her angry, see if she does it down here. But I'd rather have her in spirit to try to come after me. Really? I could still go into spirit. Duh. Like how you guys used to get squeezed through. But not anymore. You need permission. You better watch what you say. You need to be careful what you do and say. This is why you're all in hot water. I said that just to see what you would say, what they tell me that all of you or some of you are saying, well, it's not going to work. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. But if God tells me, okay, go do what you want, go to Spirit. You see, I could do that. I can go to Spirit anytime I want and do whatever I want. But I don't do that. If I don't do it down here, I won't do it up there. Except what I just said, to come after all of you, I'll do that. So watch what you want and what you say. And again, kabish. Yeah, my Italian Greek is coming out. I'll learn it in Greek, but I only know Italian. So anyway, for everyone else, thank you. All of you. You know, all of ones that, you know, are welcome to our team empire, and we will do it. I know a lot of you, I was told, are you know, are working on it, starting it, and, you know, putting the word out there. You know, we need to, whatever. They didn't tell me everything. You all know what you are doing, you know, to make it better. And all the ones that, you know, what yous did, you know what yous did. That's over. And everyone, have a great morning. Sending love, peace, light, and positive thoughts all around the world. Oh yeah. Coffee or tea, you know, with some espresso, hot or cold, and whatever else you drink to start your day. And it will be a great day. Anyway, I leave it here. I don't know what, probably later I'll be back on. Don't know. But anyway, everyone have a great day. And ciao.